Chiefs Kingdom, it's time to wake the hell up and face the ugly truth. This team is crumbling right in front of us, and we're not going to sit here silently while the front office, coaches, and players act like everything's fine. That pathetic 20-10 home loss to the Houston Texans last Sunday night wasn't just another L. It was a full-blown embarrassment that exposed every rotting flaw in this once-dominant franchise. Dropping to 6-7, ending a 9-year stranglehold on the AFC West, and staring down the barrel of missing the playoffs for the first time in a decade? Unacceptable. Absolutely unforgivable. We're done making excuses for a team that's loaded with talent, but plays like a bunch of disorganized amateurs. Patrick Mahomes, the supposed greatest quarterback of his generation, looked mortal. Hell, he looked lost, going 14 for 33 with 160 yards and 3 picks. Drops plagued the receivers, 6 in one game. A Mahomes-era record for incompetence. Rashee Rice and Travis Kelce couldn't hold on to anything. Tyquan Thornton whiffed on a sure touchdown, and the offensive line was a sieve, getting Mahomes hammered behind patchwork backups after injuries piled up. Andy Reid's play calling? Predictable, stale, and downright cowardly at times. Going for it on fourth. And one from our own 31 in the fourth quarter? What kind of brain-dead aggression is that when you're already bleeding out? Steve Spagnuolo's defense held up for stretches, but third-and-long conversions gifted to C.J. Stroud. Missed tackles, no pressure. It's the same garbage we've seen all season. This isn't a one-game fluke. It's a damning pattern that's turned a dynasty into a laughingstock. We've lost 7 games already, the most in the Mahomes era, with close defeats that scream self-sabotage. Penalties, drops, failed fourth downs, and zero killer instinct in crunch time. The offense that's supposed to light up scoreboards is disjointed. The defense bends until it breaks, and the coaching staff seems out of ideas. Veterans aren't leading, young guys are overwhelmed, and nobody's holding anyone accountable. Enough with the "we'll figure it out" nonsense from press conferences. Chiefs Kingdom has invested blood, sweat, and tears into this team. Tailgates in freezing weather, jerseys on our backs, hearts on the line every Sunday. And we're getting repaid with mediocrity? Social media rightfully erupted after that Texans debacle. Fans are furious, calling out the front office for complacency, demanding Reid and his staff make real adjustments, and ripping players for lacking fire. Hashtags trending, forums boiling over, petitions circulating. Chiefs Kingdom isn't whining. We're raging because we deserve better. This franchise built an empire on excellence. 3 Super Bowls in recent years. Mahomes' magic, Kelce clutch plays, Chris Jones' dominance. Now, we're looking old, tired, and clueless, as one national writer put it. The aura's gone. Opponents aren't scared anymore. They're smelling blood. And don't get me started on the emotional gut punch. Chiefs football is Kansas City. Its pride, community, generations of suffering turned to glory. Watching Arrowhead, our fortress, turn into a graveyard against a Texans team we owned, it hurts deeper than any loss should. Fans aren't just disappointed. We're pissed off, betrayed even. We've defended this team through thick and thin, but patience is shattered. No more blind loyalty while the organization coasts on past success. Brett Veach needs to answer for roster holes that never got fixed. Reid needs to scrap the vanilla schemes. Players need to look in the mirror and stop dropping balls, missing assignments, and folding under pressure. Heading into this must-win against the Chargers, with playoff hopes dangling by a thread, 16% chance after the Texans' loss, per some models. The stakes couldn't be higher. Lose this, and it's over. No January football in Kansas City for the first time since Mahomes took over. Unthinkable. But even if we squeak in, who trusts this sloppy mess to make noise? We're demanding change now. Bolder play calling, ruthless accountability, personnel shakes if needed. Fire assistants if that's what it takes. Bench underperformers. Whatever fixes this freefall. Chiefs Kingdom is the loudest, most passionate fan base in the NFL, and we're not backing down. We've earned the right to roar when things go south. No more polite clapping for effort. We want wins, dominance, championships, or heads will roll. The dynasty's at a crossroads. teetering on collapse after years of ruling the AFC. Leadership better recognize the fury building and act decisively, or risk alienating the very kingdom that built this empire. Fix it or face the consequences. We're done waiting. Rise up, demand excellence, and let's salvage this season before it's too late. No excuses, no mercy, just